We live. Say we live.
All right, we live. We live.
Yo.
Y'all good?
Yo,
Cool. We live.
Shit. Hey, shout out.
Yo.
Main
We
head
live
right
in the
there.
house.
So what's Gucci, y'all? Yo, we are back on the cat. Real shit. Cat talk. I'm right here with my main man Andres right here. Fool, say what's up real
What
quick.
up?
Y'all already know me.
In
big
the cap.
Big
No cap.
Droopy, ABV, you know, and I got a very special homie right here on my side. Yeah, a little up and coming artist from the 805. Yeah, dog.
yo, what's up?
Say
It's
what up.
Delinquent the Mac. What's cracking?
Yo,
Go by
what's-
Dmacc Delinquent.
Yeah.
Shout out to the capsule.
Shit,
What's up?
yeah. Hey, so yeah, dog, I just gotta say that little round of applause. Hey, with your little entourage, little round of applause, homie, for
Got the
getting here,
homies
yo.
in the building.
Hey, real
Shout
shit,
out
you know.
homies coming through.
Came
Appreciate
through
that,
with,
appreciate that.
you know.
Appreciate
So
that.
much love, dog.
Much love.
Nah, but first and foremost, dog, I wanna say how you doing, dog. How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Woke
I'm
up on a
doing
good
fine.
one?
Yeah, I got freshened up a little bit.
Yeah,
got a
I
fade, so,
see
you know,
that.
feel
Dog. I
better.
got the hair
Oh, yeah,
and
gotta get
everything.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slicked
That
up.
weekly.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
how
I'm
you gotta
chilling.
be. Yeah. Nah, yeah, you know, it's a little short notice, but when they asked me, they're like, "Yo, who can we interview next?" You know, and I just knew. I was like, I got this kid, bro. I know this homie for the same age as me. You know, but I think how old are you? In my bad.
I'm 22, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
be 23 this year. So
Oh,
you know.
okay, yeah, we the same
Some
age.
young
So I
blood,
was like,
young
yeah,
blood.
this fool.
Still,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
your time.
Yeah, this fool a little older than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Shit,
fucking.
ain't no biggie.
Yeah,
you know, huh?
exactly.
Shit.
Ain't nothing to it,
Age
you know.
age ain't nothing,
Hey,
dog. You
man.
know.
None but a number. G.
Hey,
Yeah.
shit, nah, but yeah, you know, so I just knew I had to bring you on, dog. That's why I was like, yo, hit this fool up real quick. I actually hit you up before I hit any other person, and then when you was lagging a bit, I ain't gonna cap. I took a look. I started hitting up other people, and I was like, you know what? Whoever replies first, and the LVC fool replied, and
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, I can't do that, cause I was like, fool, like in my head, I felt like you were kind of the one that kind of
Uh-huh.
from that side just came
Yeah.
out of just with that shit real quick. So I was
Yeah.
like, you would like, at least to me, that's who I seen
Mhm.
being like a young cat in the game. So I just felt like, yeah, I had to get this dude on before, you know, I get anybody else. So I was just
Yeah.
like, you know, it had to be a Mando thing, dog. So
yeah.
again, you know,
Appreciate
I gotta
that.
appreciate you. shit.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Love.
So, you know, let's get into it, you know, dog. How's your music doing, dog? How's that shit going?
Well, not even gonna cap. You know, last year was not my best year.
You can't cap at the
Nah,
cap,
no
dog.
cap
You
at the
can't.
cap,
Hey,
so
remember that
no
shit,
capping
dog.
at
You
the cap,
can't
so
cap at
I
the
seen
cap, dog.
that video you did fucking with my S. That shit was hard.
Thank you. I
Hey,
appreciate
Destructive.
that.
Hey, shout out. Yeah, shout out. D.
Destructive. Yeah. Yeah, that one's a cool one. You know, I did a lot of collabs last year, I want to say, and I jumped on a couple of tracks, you know, features and stuff. But
Okay.
like last year was like up and down, you know. So I'm still kind of like getting into it a little more, so I could kind of be a little bit more steady with it, you know,
Yeah,
more
yeah.
committed to it, and just
Definitely.
kind of like grinding
Hell
and,
yeah,
and,
hell
and putting in the work for it, you know.
Yeah,
Because
Get
you
that
know
blueprint ready.
you know, to
just-
make it, you gotta do it.
You gotta be
know,
hungry.
push it.
You gotta push
Put in
it.
that work,
You
put in that
know.
work for sure.
And
Straight up.
shit goes crazy. You know, shit happens. You know, but you
Yeah.
just gotta fucking just do that shit real quick. You know.
Yeah,
And
straight
what
up.
do you got planned right now? You
I have a couple songs that I have lined up to drop.
Yeah.
I
Some
might make
albums
I think I'm gonna
singles?
make an EP soon
EP?
because
Oh, yeah.
I haven't made one or I haven't dropped an album or anything. I usually just drop singles, but now it's kind of like I've been stacking up a lot of songs that I just, you know what, like I put in a lot of effort and energy to. So, you know, that's probably the go to. You know, the
EPs
plan.
are always
Are always
way
good to
go.
start off, especially
Yeah,
being a
yeah,
young artist. I
yeah.
feel like, you know, like,
Yeah.
like I don't know much about the
Yeah.
game, but I feel like
I
you
know a lot of
just
people
'cause
started like a lot
Yeah.
of big names started
Yeah.
dropping
EPs,
first.
mixtapes,
you
know?
Sure.
That's what
think-
it takes, you know,
mixtape,
sometimes.
EPs.
But fucking within like the past year, I want to say like, you know, I was just dropping singles, music videos and stuff, but I don't know, I wasn't really being focused on it. But you know, this year is different, you know, and I have a lot of shit saved up, a lot of
for
good
sure.
shit
I
in the
feel you, I
vault, you
feel
know.
you.
So
You
I'm
gotta
just
yeah.
waiting for the right time to drop it, maybe drop an EP or something, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I
That should be
heard
hard.
some of your shit that you posted on your Instagram,
yeah.
dog.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
a
don't
lot
know,
of
though, yeah, there's a
unreleased.
lot of
Yeah.
unreleased.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
seen that. That shit go hard, dog.
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that shit. That shit look clean, bro.
Yeah, my boy, there's a
shit-
lot of that.
Yeah.
Lot of
So
that.
when you also said mixtape and EPs, do you think it's gonna be like just you on the EP, or you think you're gonna have to add some features from some local other artists?
I
maybe
might.
people from out of you know.
Yeah, I think I might because I know
You
there's a
got
lot of
some
good
names?
talent.
Some names?
Possibly my boy Crazy.
Oh, okay.
He's from Oxnard. You
Yeah,
know, he
Crazy.
goes like
yeah,
Crazy
yeah.
P1P3.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
know,
boy right
yeah.
there. Probably some fool named Esco from Santa Paula. Shout out to
okay.
him. I did a
Okay.
couple songs with
You
him.
did, I heard you did that
Yeah.
remix jam, that sample,
Yeah.
the beat, yeah.
Yeah, and I might try to get some people out there from LA or something,
Oh,
just kind of
definitely.
get it a little more out there,
Shout out
different
LA.
areas and shit. Yeah,
Hey,
shout out
yeah.
LA.
Hey,
There's a lot of people out from LA.
Yeah, speaking of
Shout
LA,
out to all the
yeah.
homies in LA.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of LA, I seen that you won that contest for that Yellow Hill
Yeah.
feature.
It was
dog.
like a
What
raffle,
was that? Yeah, I'm not too
It was
sure
like
what
a
it
raffle,
was.
but
Yeah.
like, I mean, I just had a lot of people fucking shout me out and shit.
that's
and kinda put me on
that's
right
how
there.
you know
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of people fuck with you, dog,
Yeah.
just to get his attention. I
The
mean,
numbers
he
show.
coming
Yeah.
up too, but like, hey, that's a big difference from where
he did.
you know?
He did a show recently at Fresh Mix, and I was there. I did a little something too.
Oh yeah, yo,
that
shut
shit was
up.
so
dope, man.
shout out to Yellow Hill.
I seen that.
Okay,
That shit
yeah,
was dope.
I
was
seen
right
that shit. Yeah, I seen a
Yeah.
couple clips. I didn't get to go.
Nah, yeah,
but
it was
it was a
cool.
good
It
show?
was a little like a
Okay.
little some.
Is
but
was that before or after you won the?
That was
little-
after I already.
Okay. So you already had spoke with them.
Yeah,
Okay,
we've
or like
already chopped it
kinda.
up. We made the track and shit.
Okay,
I
okay.
met him that day, like in person.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
matter of fact, I even seen that fool Conejo from LA from
Oh
Harpies. and
no
that was
way!
like, that's
Oh,
cool,
hey,
yo.
that's
what's
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that
definitely
was
one
tough.
Shout out
great
to
right there.
Conejo too.
Yeah, shout out Conejo.
Yeah, shout out Conejo.
Yeah,
from the Harpies gang.
Hey.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy though. Yeah, do you think Conejo's like one of your like main people? Like that's one thing I was also gonna bring up. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you think is he one of like your main artists that influence you, or like what's someone that you could say that's in the game or underground that you feel like kind of definitely helped you put your sound in, or it could even be someone that even ain't in the game that that does music,
Yeah.
that help you kind of establish your sound.
Well, I want to say Conejo. Yeah, Conejo
Yeah.
was one of the inspirers for me.
Yeah.
I would listen to his music a lot, and I would just listen to his old shit, and I was like, damn, like this shit's heavy, because I felt a lot of his music, because everything he spoke was like shit I could relate to.
relate
You
to
know?
Yeah,
shit,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, he was he was a big storyteller kind of guy,
Yup.
He
And
was
that's
just
what I
like,
liked about him.
mhm,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like he was kind of like a fuck, how could I say it? Kind of like a poet in a way, but like he would speak shit that like other people would relate to that have been through certain shit that he's been through, and you just relate to that, and you're just like, damn, like this
So
motherfucker's
you feel
great
like
as shit,
he's one of your influences that pushed you to
Yeah.
get in the game, or
to start like maybe freestyling and
Yeah.
stuff, like stuff like that. It kind of like made me begin, a little bit, but. What I could say is like I get a lot of inspiration from is like Nipsey Hussle, because I feel like
sure.
Nipsey
Yeah,
Hussle
yeah.
pushes a lot
Nipsey,
of
fuck yeah.
he pushes a lot of like inspirational shit,
did his thing
motivational
for
shit,
sure.
shit that like changes up people's minds. You think about certain things, like it's not always about like fucking gang banging, shooting, fucking bitches and all this
Yeah.
drugs and shit.
Exactly.
yeah, he was on that
Yeah.
buying property.
just
and
like,
fucking-
yeah,
Yeah,
he was
business,
lit
fucking
that
all that,
shit,
and I
yeah.
like that, like I want to be like that. I want to invest into my music, then further along the line, invest into businesses and invest into maybe people
Some
that want to
assets
start a
and shit.
business,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that's the way to go, dog. Straight up.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure,
it
definitely,
is.
definitely.
You can't just make your money in one route and just stick
Yeah.
to it. You gotta have money coming in
Yeah,
different
and-
ways.
and,
And
and
Yeah.
another reason, that's why we're starting right here, to
Yeah, hell
to
yeah.
get like
just,
the 805, everyone get
Yeah,
Yeah,
straight
get
up.
exactly.
everybody
Just-
on here,
yeah,
shout
you
everyone
know,
out.
and as
Yeah.
well as like me and my homie, we make music.
Yeah.
So we also do that shit just for ourselves.
Yeah.
Because like, hey, they're gonna at least if they don't know me as a rapper, they're gonna be like,
Mm.
damn, this fool talk to every rapper though, or
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
out
he
here
knows,
in the
yeah.
mix.
Yeah, of course.
So then once they look into us, they're gonna be like, oh, these dudes make music. So you just
Yeah.
gotta make sure you just got eyes from all types of places just
Yeah,
watching
straight
you.
up. Yeah.
That's why when you mentioned LA, that's a little good. Kind of get
Yeah.
exposure from like
Yeah, of course.
a different county. You
Yeah,
know?
people. Yeah, because I get love from a lot of counties too. I want to say
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
I get love from a lot of places like
Yeah.
L.A., Arizona.
I see your lives. A
Texas.
lot of
I
people.
see a lot of
Yeah,
people
I be
there.
seeing your lives. They
San
be like,
Diego.
oh, shout out. I
with-
see
with
your
that,
comments. You
Do
know.
you ever
Yeah.
feel like you'll go on tour like other states?
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
honest,
future,
like
we'll
I
see in the
do that,
future
yeah,
traveling.
for sure. But I don't know. I think like personally, since like I do this shit by myself, I don't got a manager and shit. and I
Yeah,
don't got none
nah,
of that.
yeah.
Like it's kind of hard within like having to juggle certain
Trying
shit
to
in my
find
life.
promoters and get all that
yeah,
lined up, right?
so
Yeah,
it
for
takes
sure.
time, it takes money, it takes effort, it takes energy.
For
So
sure, all that,
it's
all
like a
that.
lot of like weight, So it's kind of like you got to be able to
All you
like
managers,
just focus on that,
Hey,
all you
How you
managers,
imagine
yo,
got a young cat.
Yeah.
Hey, you hearing
Straight
him?
up on the
He
come up.
He hungry. He on the
He's
come
hungry
up.
on
Hell
God.
yeah.
He got features.
He
Got
got the
bars.
numbers.
Hey,
Hell
he
yeah.
definitely got some numbers. I be seeing some of your destructive videos. Like,
Yeah.
cause
Yeah,
I don't
for
know
sure.
how
That's
I be.
what's
I be in detail with all that shit. Especially with destructive, cause he's a
Mm.
close homie of mine. But I like to when he'll do my video.
Yeah.
I'll look at he'll drop like 3 videos plus mine, So I'll be watching those 3. I'll be like, damn, this one got more views than me. And in a couple days, I'll be like, damn, you know. And I'll be watching it with your shit. When he'll post like, oh, new video out, and I'll be watching it. And he'll post like 2 other videos, 3 other videos with your shit, and your shit would be like right there, dog. It wouldn't be moving. You know, I seen it move like once. I don't remember the cat what video it was, but
shots, right?
let me
oh
get one of them. My mouth
let's
is
get them
getting dry over
shots.
here.
Yeah,
But destructive does get down. He has a lot of cool ass music, you know. I mean, videos. He does a lot of good videos.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like he's putting 805 on the map, so I fuck with that, you know. But personally, like my videos, like I do certain things with my videos, you know. But I kind of want to start getting into a little bit more different shit, you know, like making kind of like movies, you know, like making shit happen, you know.
Yeah, like just more video, less video, and just more like storytelling.
Yeah, more like storytelling, because a lot of people like they go based off like what they see sometimes, you know, because some people can't relate to the music and the words that you're spitting, but when you show them visually what you mean, like people start to kind of fuck with you more and be like, damn, this fool really knows what's up. This motherfucker really talking about what he lives, you know. Yeah, it's not just faking the funk, you know.
Yeah, so, definitely.
I like that, you know.
You know, that's clean though.
That's something that I'm gonna experiment with, you know, later.
Yeah,
and just kind of like work with like certain things and shit, and kind of do like certain like scenes and stuff like within my videos and shit, kind of storytelling shit.
Yeah, just since you
I'm good, bro.
yeah, since you're talking about, I'll take one with this food. You know, y'all making me think like.
Sure.
Y'all taking you taking one too? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, well, you don't let him take one by himself. Yeah, we got to. It's a pod. Yeah. Nah, I'm drinking peace though, but it's a pod. You know, shit, we got to. Nah, yeah, but you was talking about different. You know, do you see yourself taking like different sounds? I know you do a lot of like old school, you know, you mainly do rap, I could say, you know, I want to say if I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, of course. But you mainly just do rap. So do you see yourself like doing any other type of sound? Like, oh yeah, shit, let's take that shit before you answer that. Cheers. All right, to the cat. Shit, yeah.
No
shout out Delinquent.
Hell yeah, shout out
Jose
to
the barber.
Let's do that.
Hey, shout out Jose real one. Shit, hey.
Thank you for having us.
Cap King right there. Shit, shout out.
Oh,
damn. What is that? Gin or some shit?
felt like Bacardi.
That's gin, yeah.
Yeah, that's just hard.
Yeah, that shit harsh as fuck.
Yeah, that's just fucking.
Yeah,
I've never tried gin.
I feel like as I got, you never tried it? Yeah, it's disgusting, dog. It tastes like maple, like a maple tree, like when you smell a oak tree
I can
and
taste
shit.
It's like some licorice or some shit.
I could taste that. Have you guys ever tried Jägermeister?
Oh, Jägermeister.
Yeah.
That tastes like black licorice.
Yeah,
And I'm just like,
that shit.
I could take that shit though. I could take that shit. I love that shit. I don't know.
I don't know. It gives you like a crazy old hangover though. Fucking.
Yeah.
For some weird reason, like I like that shit. Like I like it, and I don't even like black licorice. You know what I mean?
Nah,
so
you're
it's funny like that. You know?
I used to drink it a lot just because the homie fucking rest in peace Malfi, that fool would always get that shit.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
So you know we would fucking just for homie, but
That's what's up. Rest his
Jaeger,
soul.
yeah,
thank you,
Jägermeister.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Shit, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know about that. I've only drank. I can
Nah,
count
that
how many
shit's-
times I
that
drink
shit's
that.
hard.
That shit's
Bro, it's something like
it's
that,
like,
but
I'd rather
dark.
if I'm gonna drink that, I feel like I'd rather just drink like Bucanas or something. You know?
That's the
Bucanas.
same thing. It's almost
Kind of, huh? Yeah,
it's around the
around
same-
the
yeah,
same thing.
yeah, yeah.
But I think Jägermeister's like whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a,
Oh,
it's like a,
yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is
Buchanan's like
whiskey.
something.
I actually like whiskey. Whiskey is one of the liquors I would go to for sure. You know.
I used to drink that shit a lot, but like, fuck, I had a bad experience one time. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually have bad experiences with
so-
bottles and shit. Once I drink too much of it, you know, and
Yeah,
it's just-
exactly.
Yeah, so it happens though, you know.
Yeah. Nah, but so back on that topic, you know. So you said you just do rap, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
do you see yourself experimenting around like with different sounds and stuff, or what do you like?
Yeah, of course I
Like-
do. I actually do have a lot of new shit on the way that's different, way different. It's
Okay.
not Chicano rap and shit, because
Okay.
I started off with Chicano rap. I have a song
you got
it's called
you know, gotta show love to the
yeah,
raza,
of
you
course,
know,
of course, and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
always gonna
shout
be
out.
like that, you know. I have a song.
Amen.
It's called "Stop Fronting," and that song that song's at like 930,000 views.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
But
yeah.
it's almost at a mil, you know.
Hey,
but
that's good.
Yeah, so I'm just
Congrats.
working on a lot of different shit though, because like a lot of people do Chicano rap, and it's just kind of like now people are just trying too hard to like be within that scenery, and I'm like, bro,
I
like
see that. Yeah.
you know, like let us come through, you know, don't try to take away the shine, dog. 'Cause,
Hey,
I
that's
mean,
real.
You
That's
know,
real
like
though,
shout
bro.
out to
That's
everybody
real.
doing their thing, but when this is like, say for instance, a dream, and this is something that you want to make a reality, it's like some people are actually taking it serious or trying to take it serious, and then there's other people trying to think like, oh, you know, I could do this just like them. Like, nah, bro, it takes a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
it takes
time,
for sure.
energy,
Gotta-
effort, fucking heart, dog. Like, you know, and you don't like people that I fuck with is mainly people that I hear out, and I listen to their music. I actually pay attention to them, and I hear what they're saying, you know, and I've seen like certain videos, I seen certain things and stuff like that kind of like just shows me that these people are actually what they talk about, or like they're really humble, you know. So like that's
for
one
sure.
thing for like Nipsey Hussle. Like I've seen like how he started off from like maybe that song like I Don't Give a Fuck,
Yeah.
and
for sure,
he
that
started
shit
off
hard.
from like
That's a
that song.
banger.
I think I want to say, you know, like that one's kind of like
That's
out there,
kind of
you
that
know?
one that got him
Yeah.
there.
That
you
kind of
know?
got him up a
Yeah.
little bit, and then
For
after
sure,
that
for
he
sure.
just kind of like he took it all the way, and it's crazy. So I fuck with that, you know. I kind of want to be like that because I
Yeah.
fuck
for
with
sure.
with the way that he rolls, you know, like within like making investments and shit with like businesses and all that shit, you know, and then giving back to his community as well, and that's what I want to do, you know.
Yeah,
So,
So would you say that he was a big like
Big
inspiration?
inspiration for
Fuck
you.
yeah.
In the
Yeah.
game?
Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Hey, damn,
definitely.
Yeah, R.I.P. You know,
Yeah,
it's
RIP
crazy
to
how he
him.
went out. You know.
So
Yeah,
if
straight
you
up.
had like a top 5, who would be your top 5?
Like rappers.
Yeah.
For you, your
Yeah,
top
because there's a
5.
lot of, I don't know if you've been seeing, there's a lot of things out there with these top 10 rappers, people giving their opinions on,
Yeah.
you
Top
know,
numbers
who would be like, if like inspiration wise, like who would be your guys that you can probably like think of? It don't even gotta be 5. It can
I
be like
think
you need
Nipsey
2.
Hussle's is number one for sure.
Yeah.
Hell
Nipsey
yeah.
Hussle is one for sure. Other than that, damn, like I don't think I have a lot of like. I feel like Nipsey Hussle is my main and probably like one of the only guys that inspires me to make music or make certain things happen. You know, like
Yeah, for
within
sure.
my music, and just kind of like try to be a little bit more. How can I say it? Like inspiring to the rest of the world as well. You know, kind of like
because
I feel that way because I hear his music out and I'm just like, damn, dog, like this motherfucker really did what he was talking about, like giving back to his community, fucking investing, making his time worth his while, you know?
And he had to go fucking way too soon.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
just a lot of
crazy how he
hate
went
and,
out. It
and
was a-
energy, and I don't
yeah.
like that, you know? Like I've spoken a lot about shit in my music that, you know, it just talks about bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
But all bullshit aside, you know, like I kind of want to
That's your
inspire
life,
the next
bro,
generation, you know?
You went through, you know. So
you
Yeah.
know, it's just
Now that I
shit.
kind of got that out of my system, you know, I kind of want to inspire the rest of the world, like the youngsters, the next
that's
generation
good.
after us, to do better, to fucking like grind, to fucking get
Hell
on
yeah,
top,
hell
you know,
yeah.
to fucking go reach your full potential. Because a lot of
that
people
bag
in
and-
this city, within Oxnard and in the 805 county, you know,
Yeah, it's
like
growing out
there's
here
a lot
too.
of
It's
people
just
that have
growing out here.
fucking potential, dog. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of potential around here, man. Straight up,
sure,
and
for
it's
sure.
just, you know, a lot of people don't see it until like they end up hurt, you know, or
Yeah,
something, you know, and
yeah.
it's kind of like,
So
fuck,
it's
bro,
too
it's too
late,
late.
and
It's
then-
too
yeah,
late
it's
to
too
them
late
for
type
notice
shit, for
that
sure.
damn
Yeah.
this fool, this kid, this person might have
that
had
way.
something, you know.
Yeah, straight
You
up.
know, yeah.
Straight
And it's
up,
just
and
crazy how
it happens, dude.
For
Yeah,
sure,
that's
for
it.
sure,
It
bro. You
just
see
sucks
that shit
that,
a
you
lot
know?
out here.
And
Yeah.
I think that the Oxnard and the 805 needs to get more recognition, you know. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
we
for
was.
sure.
I was just talking about that with you not that long ago because we worked together. You know, besides the podcast and stuff. So, you know, so I was talking about like, you know, the recognition definitely, like I feel like just in general we don't get much. You know, like
Yep.
like we're kind of just like kind of just out. It's Ventura, and then after that it kind of like fades away, if you can say.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, for
because
sure.
I don't know if you go out a lot out of the city. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, of
I'll
course
tell
I do.
people from Oxnard and they won't even know where that's at. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, Ventura. They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, by Malibu. You
Yeah,
know,
for
yeah.
sure. They'll be
PCH,
like,
You know, and
you
it's
know?
like,
Yeah.
it's like I can't even, you
some
know.
some people too, they'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, in NorCal. I'm like, what? Now what the fuck?
yeah. You're like, nah.
Or like,
NorCal,
oh
that's
wait,
funny.
Central Cali? Like, nah, what the fuck?
Like,
No,
yeah,
right here,
like
bro.
Southern
Yeah.
Cali, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, and it's just crazy. Yeah, you're right. Like you said, you know, definitely needs a lot more recognition, and there is a
Sure.
lot of hungry cats out there. And,
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
you were saying some very inspiring words. How you were just
Yeah.
like, you know, just talking about like how how you kind of got it out of your system, but now you kind of want to reach out other eyes, other crowds,
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
like, yo, this has this. You know,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like
Of course.
explaining in my head how I kind of received it. So I'm kind of thinking like you're kind of expressing like, yo, this is who I am.
Yeah.
This is who I became.
Yeah.
Don't do that, you
Yeah.
know, and that's how I feel like you kind of trying to express it in your
Hell
music.
yeah.
Because I have heard some of your jams, because my shorty, yeah, I don't know, you sent her one jam, you know, and I heard it in your unreleased shit, you know, you was spitting some crazy shit, you know, like you said, let me see, I might be wrong, you know, I'm hoping you remember that shit. It was like something, how I'm sorry for all the heifas out there or something like that. You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that
and that one kind of really, I was like, you know, like, hey,
oh
this
yeah,
kid,
actually
that's
that one's called For My Gang. It's
yeah,
unreleased,
that's the one that you was mentioning right now.
I
Yeah.
like that one a lot. You know, it's
Yeah,
just
that one kind of hit like all the other jams were hard. That first
Yeah.
one that you
Yeah.
posted on your Instagram, that one's hard. That one needs to drop pretty soon.
yeah, for sure.
That one's hard, but like that one kind of was the one that kind of like struck out to me a little bit,
Mm.
especially because I heard the entire song. You know,
Yeah.
that shit just it kind of it was like it kind of was way different from what you got. You know,
Yeah.
so I was like, hey, maybe this. You know,
Yeah.
he ain't just he about this, but he kind of trying to reach a message. He ain't just like
Yeah.
making music like,
Of
oh, I'm out here,
course.
you know.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
that's what I fucked with, and I seen that shit from
Yeah.
the jump, you know. So that's why when you know I just had to get you on here, and that shit was just clean. So
For sure.
you know,
Appreciate
and I
that.
was also gonna ask you, like you said, you also had a lot of potential in the city. There's a lot of potential. Who do
Yeah.
you think that right now that you can mention is got like you
Mm.
know that feel like you see them in the game, they're kind of
Uh-huh.
coming up, that you want to give that you want to give your props to musically, like who do you see yourself,
I honestly like
or even
within
if
like the city or like the 805.
yeah,
I like.
or it could be
Yeah,
county
'cause,
wise 805. It don't
805.
gotta be Oxnard. It could
805
be
would be
fucking yeah
straight up.
805.
I fuck with a lot of people from the 805 a lot,
Oh, yeah.
in Ventura County, and
Yeah.
a couple from Oxnard. You know, I would say like my boy Crazy sends a message.
I heard
His
some of
shit's
his
like
stuff.
his shit's like raw, you know, and it's kind of underground.
Yeah, his
and
voice
some of
is-
it's like out there, but you know, it's just he speaks like real shit, you know,
Yeah,
and he kind of
definitely, I
throws out a
heard.
message, you know, and I fuck with that. Also Demise, he got talent, man, and like his music is a vibe, you know, it's cool, you know, and I fuck with it. Those are usually who I fuck with, you know.
Yeah.
So I got a
Shout
homie.
out, shout out
Hey, shout out!
shout out
I
to-
know Demise. I just
Yeah.
found him recently, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm always searching. You know, I'm always
Uh-huh.
just like I'm a big
Yeah.
music head.
Cause
So-
like I have a lot of collabs and features and stuff that I did.
Do
with
you have
couple
a
people.
Demise collab?
Yes, I have a couple of with
Oh, wow.
Demise.
Okay,
I got
okay.
like maybe 2 or 3. With Crazy, I got maybe 2 or 3 as well.
Okay, that's good.
The shout out to Soy Crude as well, cause Soy Crude, I started making music. And when I started making music and I was just recording like off my phone pretty much, you know, it's kind of like
Yeah.
little freestyles and people
Yeah,
fuck
for
with it.
sure.
I kind of wanted
It's
to
the
be a
beginning
little bit more
stages.
up there, you know.
Yeah.
So he put me on, you know, and he had like a little setup. He didn't have like a full studio or nothing, but I mean, you know, like
Yeah, like a
It's something
computer
to
and a
start-
mic.
it was
start,
something,
yeah,
you know, it's
yeah,
somewhere to
for
start,
sure.
you know, and
Exactly, you know,
I
hungry,
appreciate
you're gonna
that
get
for him.
that
So
shit,
shout out
yeah.
to Soy Crude, and he makes
out.
good
Hell
music
yeah,
too, you
shout
know. He's
out.
putting on for Santa Paula, so you know, shout out to him. And I have like the homie Esco from Santa Paula as well. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are putting on, and there's a lot of
Shout out to
potential.
hom-
So
shout
you
out to
know,
homie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
and I
Yeah.
fuck with a lot of people, you know, but personally, like I'm just kind of focusing on my own music
You got to, yeah, you
to
got
kind of like keep going and keep grinding, keep fucking putting it out there, you know, and
Yeah,
pushing
yeah.
it, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
So that's pretty much
what's
what it
up
is.
though. Do you see yourself like kind of trying to get there's a lot because there's a lot of venues recently now because there's a lot of cats like how you said there's a lot of cats coming out.
Oh, yeah,
trying-
for
Yeah.
sure. A lot of
especially,
shows.
even if you want to just talk about Oxnard wise, there's a lot of everyone's doing music, bro. We were talking with homie, you know how you said the
There's-
the
yeah, for sure.
pandemic
A lot of
really gave a lot
genres
of
too,
people
not
yeah.
just rap, but like
yeah, it's a lot.
of
So we're trying to
genres,
get
so,
all
you
of
know,
that, you
shout
know.
out.
And
Shout
he's
out to all them.
yeah,
Yeah.
and homie told me one thing that kind of stuck with me. I was like, damn, he right. The pandemic gave a lot of people time. You know?
Yeah,
so
it did.
so
A lot of time to
a lot of
think,
people
you know,
are
a
doing
lot of shit.
music. So there's a lot of shows coming out.
Mhm.
Do you see yourself just kind of doing music for now, music and videos, or do you want to like maybe pop out at a show every now and then, be like, hey, I'm right here, you know, kind of get the front eye to eye view, you know?
That, you know what, now that you bring that up, yeah, it does sound like
Yeah.
a good idea, you know. It's just the simple fact that like I don't know, like I'm usually when I'm on stage it's just kind of nerve-wracking, and then it's kind of like fuck, you know,
for
like
sure, for
I
sure.
know there's
Yeah,
still
no,
people out there that fuck with,
yeah,
I know
dude.
there's people that fuck with me out there, so I'm just like fuck it, I'm gonna give it my
Yeah.
all. But then at times you just kind of get nerve-wracked.
Do
and
you
just
do you
like,
really
damn,
do you
know.
get like nervous getting on stage and performing one of your jams, or is it kind of like
sometimes, you know, it's just it
Like,
really
not
just
like-
depends, you know.
yeah
Yeah,
who's there and
because
shit?
también like most of my songs are like rap and like some
A lot
like you
of-
could call it gangster rap or you could call it rap or you could call it whatever you want it, you know. But at the end of
sure.
the day, like it's just most of my first songs
Yeah.
were like pretty gang related or
Yeah.
like fucking, you know, saying like
Hey.
certain shit, and it's just like, you know what, like I put on for minds, you know, and that's that, you know. But
Yeah,
at the end
for
of the
sure.
day, like I'm starting to switch it up, and I got a lot of songs, you know, that are different from what like everybody's used to. So once I start making music videos and I drop the EP
So
or whatever, like
when
they're
you say
gonna
that,
be like, holy shit,
You mean like beats type, like different type beats?
different
or-
type of beats,
Oh, okay.
different
Yeah,
type
I
of
know
flows.
you fuck with that like West Coast shit. For
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
I
know
could,
we're all West
yeah.
Coast, right?
Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out Wes.
That's
sure.
usually what like I'm used to and shit, and other people are used to, and
But
a lot
it's
of people.
it's fun
yeah.
to fuck around with.
Yeah,
other
yeah,
shit too, you
of
know?
course.
For sure,
But then again, like I have other shit within inside me that I can fucking spill out, you know, and I can be like
yeah,
spitting
yeah,
some
for
other
sure.
shit, you know, like I'll spit like some party shit, you know, or maybe
Yeah.
some gangster shit, or maybe some fucking like vibe shit, or maybe some like
There you go.
like one thing is
Fuck yeah.
that like the homie was asking earlier,
Versatile, pretty much. You
Yeah,
like
I'm trying to be
get
versatile.
switch it
Yeah,
up, get it
yeah,
every which
that's
way.
one thing that I'm aiming
Yeah,
for.
that's
You
always
know,
a good thing, bro. for
straight up,
sure.
because then you reach to other crowds. You know, you reach out
Exactly,
to other
bro.
crowds.
Exactly,
You
you
know?
tap it into different
Yeah,
fucking sources.
yeah,
and
Of
shit.
course, like the
that's-
homie was saying earlier about damn, fuck, no, I can't.
You gotta.
You were talking about how it like about doing different like styles and stuff, because I usually do rap.
genres and
Like
stuff.
yeah, like I
yeah, for
do
sure.
like different genres for sure. Is a
Okay.
plan
What's
for me.
one
good.
that you could name?
Do you see like
I
something
want
like
to. I'll
R&B
bullshit
or
aside.
something?
Like I'll bullshit aside. Like a lot of people that either watch this or have watched my videos, they'll be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" But
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
Nah,
bullshit
go for it,
aside.
go
I
for it.
do want to try singing.
Oh
Singing is a
hell
good-
yeah, dog.
Hey,
Singing is a-
yeah,
is
that-
a
hey,
go-to.
You don't. Hey, I don't know if you could sing if you like.
No,
you
no.
know,
I mean, my
nah.
voice,
But
my
like,
voice, I
hey,
can fuck with
hey,
it. You
yeah.
know.
Nah, hey, that's
Yeah,
dope.
nah,
That's
you know,
dope,
you
though,
just
for
need to
sure.
know,
Yeah.
especially like music wise. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people that don't really sing in the rap
Yeah.
game, even like worldwide. You know, like
Yeah.
like Drake wise and all that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the actual rap game.
Uh-huh.
So like, there's a lot of people that don't sing. So
Yeah.
you just gotta learn how to carry your
That's-
note. Once
hey,
you do
that's-
that,
that shit's in our blood, bro.
exactly.
straight
Like we're
up.
Mexican.
Like
fool.
I fuck with like R&B, you know,
Yeah,
like
you
old
see
school
yourself
R&B,
doing a lot of R&B?
oldies, you know.
R&Bs for
Yeah.
I
sure.
fuck with a
Yeah.
lot of that shit, and I'm just
That's
kind of
hard,
like,
that's
damn,
hard.
you know, like if I put my mind to it,
Tap
I could
into
really
that.
do
I
it
can
too,
see.
you know?
I can see you for sure.
Kinda
I can
have
see
it-
you doing
Sure,
some
yeah,
low key,
yeah,
some
straight up.
oldie like R&B
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it's
See you
just,
in a
you
low,
know,
see you in a low rider, just like
Yeah, hell yeah.
like
Yeah,
you know,
some shit like that, yeah.
Hell yeah,
not
dog.
like you know, but
Nah, yeah, like
yeah, you
all
know,
bullshit
just
aside,
fucking
I have thought of it, like
Yeah,
making like
you know?
oldies and shit, or making like some R&B,
That'd
hip
be
hop, something
dope,
like
fool.
that.
yeah,
for
you
sure.
know, or
Some
get some
oldies and
female
shit.
artists and get
Mhm.
you kind of
Yeah,
mix
kinda
and
like-
R&B. You
Going,
could kind of be
yeah.
both be singing
like a
'cause
duet or something.
yeah, yeah, I did see that you
Okay,
had that
yeah.
remix of I don't know who that artist was. I
It's
tried
called,
finding it.
It's called
Yeah,
Tell Me Groove Theory.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Was
called
that like
Tell
is
Me
that
by
an
Groove
artist
Theory.
or was that part of the beat?
Groove
Or
Theory? The group well, like the
the
hook,
little
the
female,
hook,
yeah, the hook,
the
yeah.
female that is my homegirl. Her name's Shy.
Okay.
And you can find her on Instagram at It's Shy. She
Okay.
can sing, you know. She's cool. I didn't know she could sing, but my
heard it
friend of
one
a
day.
friend told me was like,
Uh-huh.
hey, like I was like, hey, you know, I need somebody that can sing, and
Throw
she's
her
all
on.
like, she threw her out there, and I was like, she can sing, and then she goes, yeah, you know, and I'm like,
Yeah,
all right, for
shit.
sure, you know,
Fuck it,
like
throw
hit
her
her up,
on.
let me hear her out, and she sent a video of her like kind of singing, you know, and I was like, oh shit, you know, she's pretty good. So I told her, Kyle, you know, like let's go to the studio and
That's
shit.
right. That's right.
And she was like, all right, I'm down. She was a little nervous at first because she never did that before, you know.
it's,
sure,
it's
for
fresh.
sure.
But her vocals were good, you know, and she did a good job at that shit. So shout out to her, you know, because she
That's
made a
what-
really
shout
good
out,
song
shout out.
that I'm pretty proud of,
Uh-huh.
and I plan on making a music video too soon too
Okay,
as well.
yeah,
you know?
that's
Yeah,
that,
hell yeah.
that's a good
Stay
jam.
tuned.
You
Stay
know?
tuned.
Yeah, stay
Hey,
tuned.
yeah, hey,
Tell Me
coming out.
remix. Stay
Hey,
tuned.
oh, tell me remix. Hey, watch
Sheesh.
out, you know.
The
shit.
song's already out on YouTube.
Yeah, I
but
seen
the
that,
video
yeah.
is what I'm gonna be working on because
Okay.
I think that the video could be like really good, you know. But I just
The
kind of want to.
visuals.
Yeah.
That definitely kind of speak
Yeah.
it
That
a little
brings the
bit.
life, right?
Are you gonna kind of? Are you gonna keep her? Are you gonna put her in the video, kind of
Um,
singing with you, or are you
yeah,
gonna
like,
mix
it
it
just
around,
really
or you
depends,
just kind
you
of
know?
be like use her as like the main hook and kind of give her own like session in the music video
Yeah,
or
it
something?
just really depends because I
How
don't
it
know
come-
whether
how the
she's
visual
camera
come out.
shy or something, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
with your videos, like you direct them yourself, or do you like?
Or do
Um,
you
like,
kind of
have-
ask the
have
director to
homie just
give you
fucking-
some ideas and you
Um,
be like, yeah, no.
I get ideas from other people
Okay.
sometimes, but
Okay.
that's just like when they
Inspiration.
give
Inspiration, bro.
suggestions.
Inspiration,
It's
yeah.
kind of for me though. It's more like suggestions.
Okay.
So you know, because most of the time when I make a song, I usually already think in my head like, oh, I already know how this is gonna go.
Yeah,
you know,
you already,
I already
like,
know what I
start
want. I
breaking
kind
it
of see
down
the
in your head
idea of
type
it. You
shit.
know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I think about it, and then that's when I tell the people like, hey, you know, like I could see me doing this in the video. So let me do this, you know. and I just talked to the directors or to the producer or whatever, and you know, I'm just like, let's do this, you know, and they're like, all right, for sure, and then they throw out their suggestions or ideas too, and I'm like, you know,
Okay.
fuck it, then I could work with this too,
Or
you
just
know.
collaborate.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
cool, that's
you know,
cool.
it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
kind of brainstorming and shit, you know.
Yeah,
You
you
just
just kind of
brainstorming, get that
Yeah.
shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring
but
it to
I
life, you know?
like you guys were talking about earlier. I want to also make like kind of like movie wise,
Yeah.
like little
Yeah, that'd be
scene
dope,
stuff, you know,
yeah.
shit
actually
like
like
that.
present
For
something
sure.
to the
Yeah, like
eye,
a
you know?
storytelling
Oh
thing,
yeah,
you know.
all right, for sure. Yeah, like a story to the video. and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah. I have a couple songs like that I kind of want to like work on with like doing something like that. You know, it's just it's I've never had the idea of it. You know, it
Yeah.
just kind of
Okay.
came to me kind of like wing it at
Yeah.
first. You know, and now that I think about it, I'm like, damn. You know, like
This is
I
pretty
usually
good.
always wing it, so I'm just kind of like this. My next music videos have to come out like with some kind of scenes. You know, like with some this doing this and doing that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what's up.
yeah.
That'd be cool though, just to do like kind of a storytelling kind of type of video.
Mhm.
Do you only like work with Destructive, or have you worked with other directors in the past, or just Destructive's a guy that you kind of like? I like his videos, I like his style. I'm just stick to him.
Destructive is mainly who I would work with most of the time. It's most of the time that I work with them, but I have worked with other people just to kind of try it out and to see how they work, you know, like how they do the videos. Like I think I did a video. I was like basically a feature in one of a song, and it was like
What song?
It was a lot of people. It's called City to City.
Was
it
that
was
that
like-
one with the Santa Paula guy?
Yeah,
Esco?
there's
Okay.
Esco, Demise. Shout out to Signs
Oh,
One.
shit, Demise- I
Signs
didn't
One
hear.
got down on that one. He's from Fillmore.
Oh,
The
okay.
homie Crazy got on it, and then I was on it, and it was cool. And we got the producer, or you know, the videographer was Shmurda Productions. So shout out to Shmurda Productions. He got down.
okay,
I liked
yeah.
the video.
Yeah,
you
I've
know?
seen his couple of work.
So
He does
yeah,
good shit.
he gets down, and I worked with Mark Ford.
Oh,
He gets down
shout
as
out-
well.
Hey, shout out Mark Ford. He's a rapper.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if you
he's
know
a
that.
rapper. Yeah, he's a
and
rapper and
He's
he
a good
makes
rapper. I
videos.
fuck
Yeah,
with
he's
his
pretty
shit.
good.
He's
Yeah.
pretty like
Yeah, for
he's
sure.
up there. He's
Yeah,
advanced,
yeah,
yo.
yeah.
I hear his shit, and I'm like, oh
Got some
damn,
dope
like
shit.
that's some
He
advanced
does.
bars right there, you
Yeah,
know.
straight up he does.
Yeah,
you
some
know? So that's why-
underground.
Yeah, that's why when I first started fucking with him, I didn't know he made music. As
Yeah,
well,
he just
but
did,
I was like,
okay.
oh shit, I checked out some of his shit. And I was like, oh shit, this is pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
And then like he puts on for like that side of town too, you know. So I'm just like, fuck it, dog, you know, like you know, let's do a video, you know. And he's like, all right, for sure, I got you, you know. And I made maybe like 2, maybe 3, but I think it's just 2, but I'm not sure. But I made like maybe 2 videos with them, I think.
And which
For
ones
sure.
were those? I didn't see. I don't think
One of them was Ask About Me with the homie Crazy. And
I didn't know.
another one, what was it? Oh, he did another one. It's called NFD with
And those
El-
are recent videos, or
yeah,
those
how
are-
long were those?
Those were honestly like I want to say about a year ago, but then again, it's
What was your most
probably, like,
recent
last-
video?
with my essay.
With my
With my
essay?
essay.
Yeah, with
Destructive,
Soy Cool.
right?
Yeah, with Destructive.
What was the one with crazy? With P call?
with who?
With the one that we just
Oh,
said
with
that you did
Crazy?
with Mark Ford? Yeah, with crazy.
It's called Ask About Me.
Ask about me.
I like that one. That one's cool. It's like a summertime feel good to vibe, you know,
yeah.
and it's pretty cool, you know, and it was a pretty cool video. So,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
it was pretty good. I liked everything about it, you know, and yeah, shout out to
And
Mark.
you
I
guys did
think-
that one
yeah,
in,
with
the,
Mark
in the
Ford.
beach, no? Or-
Yeah, it was with the
Yeah.
beach.
Okay.
And he did another one. It's called NFD. It's called NFD. I did it with some guy named El Sucio. I think that's
I
what he goes
think
by.
okay,
El,
okay. I think I know who that
Dirty
is.
Sucio, I think, on Instagram, but I think he goes by El
Dirty-
Sucio or something.
Dirty Sucio. That sounds
Yeah,
familiar. I feel
yeah.
like I've heard that name before.
His name's Tommy.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Tommy. I did a jam with him. He's
Hey,
cool
shout out to
people.
him.
out.
Does he do music as well?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
then also Fernando Lux, he was on there too on that track. We did that jam together, and it was like when I got out of jail and when Fernando got out of jail. And it was pretty cool, you know, like we just fucked around and we were gonna throw a party and all kinds of shit, you know, but it was just kind of like a little some, you know, it was nothing crazy, but the visuals were still pretty badass.
Oh,
The
yeah.
song was a good song, you know, and yeah, you know, it's pretty cool. So, you know.
Oh, okay,
Hell
okay.
yeah, hell
Yeah,
That's good though.
So shout out to Mark Ford. Mark Ford did that video.
Yeah,
and,
I was
Shout out-
looking at it
shout out
right now. I
Mark
was
Ford.
searching up in the account trying
Yeah,
to
for
find it, but
sure.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah.
Nah, but damn, that's what's up though. So do you like? So for your next video, you said you might do the remix that you did with that shy girl, right? Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so do you see that? Is that gonna be your next video, or do you want like you got some
Um,
other ideas before that you kind of like how you said storytelling? Do you want to just
yeah,
kinda do
actually,
something
I
else?
have this. Well, was within storytelling. I wouldn't say yet because I don't have any songs like complete that I could do like with the storytelling type of theme, you know.
Sure, I feel you.
And all my other songs, you know, I'm just working on. One of them I'm thinking of that's gonna be like more turned up. Is gonna be kind of like a party one,
Okay.
and it's called Laylo. And
Okay.
that one I'm gonna do like a pool party with fucking
Ooh.
bitches shaking
There
ass
you
and
go,
shit. You
okay.
know, that's the way to go.
Summertime, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
Summertime.
that's why summertime is
Hey,
coming around the
come
corner.
on.
And I'm just like,
You
you
gotta
know,
line that shit up,
yeah.
right?
straight up. So yeah, I'm working on that, and then I have a lot of other songs that have just different vibes to them. So I'm just kind of
Okay.
like working on them little by little, and kind of like trying to perfect them so that people will be like, oh shit, this goes hard, you know?
Yeah.
Like not just because of the lyrics or the beat, but because also the producers, you know, like shout out to Mind Off. Mind Off does a lot of good fucking recording.
I
and
haven't
fucking,
I
you know.
haven't gone to his studio. He's
Dude,
definitely
he's
how is
fucking
his like
good.
production? He's good, bro.
He's good. His mix and
Shout
mastering's
out
good.
Mind Off.
Shout
I
out
seen
Mind
that.
Off, you
I
know.
seen a lot of people.
Shout
A
out
lot of
homeboy.
people go to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, a lot of people go to him within like the 805 because he's
Yeah.
really good, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
is he?
Yeah, like
you
he'll
do
trip
most
out.
of your work is from Mind Off.
Yeah,
Is
most
that-
of my work, most of my recent work is from Mind Off, and most of my best work is from Mind Off. You know.
Yeah.
Where do you get your beats from?
Usually
get
I get them
YouTube?
off of YouTube.
Okay.
But
YouTube,
yeah.
little by
Swear.
little.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with
Yeah,
yeah,
of
you
course.
can't.
Yeah.
You can't. You just
They got a
gotta.
gang of
You gotta
shit.
find it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's out
like
there.
right now, I'm just kind of looking into like meeting new people that make beats so that I
Okay.
Tap
can
in,
Hey,
producers,
beat
Yeah.
makers, producers,
Yeah.
engineers,
Yeah.
tap in.
Tap in.
underscore
fool- hey.
OG Jimmy Cricket underscore hit me up.
Hey, on
The
Instagram.
producers, you know, on Instagram to the producers, mix and mastering everything, you know, like I need
Yeah.
everything, you know. I'm just I
Yeah,
work
I-
little by little. I don't have a team, you know,
Okay.
so
Yeah, you
I
gotta
just work with whoever I find, you know, and whoever
Yeah.
I see that's good, you know, and I see like their old shit or
Get
their
it
good new
together.
shit, whatever,
Yeah.
and just kind of see what they fucking working with, you know.
Yeah, we got a fucking studio in the other venue right there. Yeah, on the other side, like
Uh-huh.
the same
Oh, for
level.
real?
Yeah. And homie's
hell yeah.
I don't know if you know. Yeah, homie's a tattoo artist. You know, and then
Oh, hell
across from
yeah.
is a studio,
Yeah.
and then we
Hell
got a pop up shop. Shout out Rough
sure.
World.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
but hey, the cab had to come in. Hey, come here, shout out.
Yeah, show some love.
Hey, had to come in and check on the cam. Real one, dog. Shout out the
yeah.
Cap Key right here.
Hell
Ah,
yeah.
Jose
You
the
know,
barber.
Hey, real
Jose the
shit.
Barber, shout out to him, dog.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, nah, but you know, so is it like dog? We got a studio, you know, we're you
Hell
know.
yeah.
So if you ever you need a,
Yeah,
if you, I don't know if
I-
you just go with
Yeah,
Mind
we
Off.
even, we even got a shop. You guys need some fucking
Hey,
kicks or
clothing,
some gear
yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
like I was
Yeah.
saying, you know, Rough
For
World.
sure.
Shout out,
Make
Rough
appointment.
World.
The last
Make an
stop. Shout out
appointment.
the last
That fool got,
stop.
that got
Yeah.
sneakers. Hey, for your little entourage, we got kicks,
Oh,
all that
that's
shit.
cool.
I'm about to buy some kicks from him
Exclusive
right
kicks.
now.
Yeah, see-
Recently,
Tap in.
Yeah, see, like I was speaking about a lot of people in the 805 at Potential. I wasn't just meaning about music either, you know.
There's a
There's
lot of people
barbers,
doing
there's
business.
tattoo artists, there's people that do shit like this, you know. And
homie,
honestly,
homie
like I
does
fuck with
tattoos
that.
too. You need a little
Yeah.
taka, you know. He
Hell
does-
yeah,
he does
I'll
some good
put
work,
into
bro.
it for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Nah,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, dog. So it's just, I was just saying, you know, because I was mentioning that because you said studio, you know, and stuff. Would you
Mhm.
see yourself like just recording in Oxnard, or do you kind of like? Because for me, like when I like, I've only been to record once in LA, and I
Mhm.
just did it just to kind of get like a different feel, you know, get out of the
Yeah.
city, dog.
Yeah.
You know, it's relaxing for me. It's relaxing to go in another city
Mhm.
and no one knows who you are, and you're just
Yeah.
like. I could,
Yeah,
you
spit-
know, I
spit your
could,
shit.
yeah, I could walk, I could spit, you know, I can go get a different
Yes,
energy
yes,
from the
yes,
city, you know,
yup.
and just
Yep.
soak it in and just go to the studio, you know. I've only been there to LA once to record. Do
Yeah.
you see yourself doing like recording other places, trying to get inspiration in other places? 'Cause,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
big artists travel around the world to
Uh-huh.
record, you know.
Hell
So
yeah.
do you see yourself kind of like recording just in the city, or like if you get if you get someone hitting you up from LA, do you see yourself like getting someone hitting you up from like LA and you be like, hey, I got a studio.
Yeah,
Would you
yeah.
be interested, or just kind of want to
yeah.
stick to city wise?
Yeah, I've got hit up by a couple people that produce as well. There's
Okay.
a lot from like different counties and different places.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, that's
I
dope.
haven't like been
Reached-
able to make it over there, you know,
Okay,
because you know
yeah.
it's like
Hey,
a
shit.
ways, you know. But LA is definitely one place that I for sure can make it to.
Yeah,
And
hell
usually,
yeah.
you know,
What's
shout
the
out to
further-
LA
what's
and
the
all the
furthest
producers and
that-
everything.
that,
Have you traveled for music? You
or
know?
no, what's the
To be
furthest
honest-
that they like hit you up to
Oh, to hit you up, yeah, like for anything, you know, like we talking about like studio.
No, he's like he's saying studio.
For studio.
For studio, mainly just LA, you know.
Okay.
Like I had a couple people hit me up from LA, and then some from like Riverside, I think it was.
Okay. Oh,
And
damn.
I don't know if you guys know who that guy is. He sings that song "In My City Where You Live, You Better Bang That."
Oh,
That
fuck
one.
it.
Well,
what's his name?
some guy that I have on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
He's cool. He has good music and shit.
Tapped you in,
I forgot
tapped
what
you
his
in with
music
yeah,
is.
hey,
I
type
don't-
in.
Yeah, fucking.
Shout out him.
I think he goes by AG. He's from Riverside, I believe.
Oh, what?
Um,
I
Shout
didn't
out,
know
homie.
that.
He's
Yeah,
actually
Shout out
good.
Riverside.
He's- Not the guy that sings the
Okay,
song.
okay.
But his
The-
homie, you know.
His homie, okay.
And he told me he was making like a track with them, and he told me slide through. You know,
Just
if
said
you're
it.
trying
Oh,
to kick it and
shit.
shit, try to
Okay.
fucking record right here. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
hey.
And then
Connections,
he
dude.
told me,
That's
and I
how
was
it
like, yeah,
starts, you know. And then they're gonna be
Mhm.
like, "Oh, who's this young? He
Yeah.
spit hard." And then they're gonna be like, you know,
Yeah.
that's
For sure, for
so
sure,
and
bro.
so. You know,
Yup.
that's what's up.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm trying to work with like a couple different artists and shit. I would want to say like some artists that I would want to fuck with would be like Compton TG. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him, but he's
Compton
fucking. He
TG?
goes off, man.
Yeah?
He goes off. Compton
Is
TG
he,
goes
is
off.
he, what is he? Raza?
Nah, he's black.
He's black.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
what?
African American.
Okay. Shout out Compton
He
TG.
makes some badass music. Shout out Compton
Shout out
TG.
Compton.
He gets down on his music. Like he goes off on his music. He spits like real shit. But it's like
He's on the,
raw, you know.
like that new West Coast style, no?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like
Okay.
you know, some shit like that. I want to make some music with him. I
How
would
you
say.
feel about that new West Coast style?
How do yeah?
You
The
see
new West
yourself-
Coast
You
style,
see
I
yourself
like.
jumping in that?
When
yeah,
you mean
something
West
like
Coast
that.
style,
Like,
I'm
what do you-
thinking-
yeah,
I'm
like, what do you
thinking
mean,
of
like,
thinking
West
of
Coast
different
style?
shit.
When
Like,
I
what do you
when I
mean?
when I
Like,
say that, I mean like Draco type beat, fucking
Oh,
you know, like YG
is
type
that
shit.
considered
you
Yeah,
know?
West
yeah,
Coast?
actually, yeah,
Yeah,
I
mean, they're
do.
West Coast and they're
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I could fuck with
And
that
they're
type of
hitting
shit.
the main fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
no, yeah.
Or you know, like fucking some like Zoe Sama or like
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
He
Yeah,
gave
of
a-
course, I could fuck with all of that shit. You know, I just personally like I listen to a lot of like I don't know, like I usually like listening to like raw shit and like fucking turned up shit, but like not like turned up like party wise, more like turned up like
Not all the time.
like
You got
some
you
straight fucking gangster
Yeah,
shit. Not
yeah,
even gonna
yeah.
lie,
Yeah,
but mostly
yeah,
like
you
it's
can't-
like
you
I
can't
listen
cap.
to like some people that are like African American and shit,
Yeah,
like
I fuck
Compton
with that shit.
TG,
Hey.
Savi Third, you know.
Ooh, Savi Third
I
go
like
crazy.
RJ, you know, but like
Shout
I
out
like all
RJ.
those vibes, you know, and
Shout out
shit. But
RJ, yeah.
yeah, but I fuck with a lot of that shit. I just kind of get like have to be a little bit more accustomed to it because
Okay.
I'm not really like I'm more like Chicano rap, but
Yeah.
I'm little by little like I was
Kinda
telling you guys
open
earlier.
your
You know, I'm being a little
Yeah.
bit more versatile, so I'm doing different type of beats to see what I can do and see where because I feel like I could be versatile, but I just kind of want to try to find something that I could stick to. You know, that's
Yeah.
kind of
You
gonna
feel
be
like
like
you're
my
barely
thing.
you're
you
barely
know?
trying to get into
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Trying to
Hey,
score in
don't-
that.
Yeah, because honestly, I think the main thing for me is gonna be like R&B hip hop mixed with like gangster shit, like West
Okay.
Coast shit, and just like it's all cool shit, you know, like just like I don't know, like Compton TG and Savi Third, they have like their hooks are fucking like they're catchy, they're cool as fuck. They say some raw ass shit, and then like they're when you listen to their lyrics, like you hear some gangster ass shit, like you hear something that you can
Yeah,
relate
for
to
sure.
and shit. Like Compton TG has this song, it's called Fake Love. My homie showed it to me. To my homie CK, he's from the LVC and T too. You know, shout out to my homie CK.
Shout out LVC.
And
Shout out
free
LVC.
him. He's fucking locked up right now. But
Oh, is he? Damn.
Yeah, he
Hey,
showed me
free-
this song.
Free the homie.
yeah, free the homie. He's showed me this song by Compton TG. It's called Fake Love, and he says some real ass shit in the beginning. He's like fucking 100,000 up. That's for a rainy day. Gotta thank God because he made a way. And then I forgot the rest a little bit, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
that's
it's
that
some
one.
cool ass shit, you know. Like he spit some
Yeah.
good ass shit, dog. So.
Sure,
Hey,
sure.
shout out
Shout
Compton.
out
Hey, I gotta
TG,
search.
dog.
Yeah, I
you
gotta
gotta
search
listen
him
to
up.
him, dog. Straight
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
You guys
yeah.
gotta listen to him too. He gets down.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah,
up.
yeah. Hey, shout out. Hey, yeah. Go listen to Compton.
Give
If you
him a-
don't know, if
give
you're
him a
just like
follow.
me, you know, you ain't, you know, like how you're saying, you gotta be versatile. You know, you gotta be more
Yeah.
open to other music. You know,
Straight
yeah, like you just gotta have open ears. You know, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of talent out there. You know, that's even just for yourself. Mainly, you can. You know, a lot of people, you may not like their music,
Yeah.
but they might think your music's intriguing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I've been, like, how you said you might get spins. I was telling Jose, you know, shout out Jose the barber, you know, that you was telling them that you might get spins over here.
Oh, no, I got homie booked already.
Yeah, yeah,
D
yeah.
Spence?
Yeah, D
Yeah.
Spence.
Oh yeah, he gets down. I like his shit too.
Yeah,
Shit's
I
hard.
just
Shout out to him.
I knew who he
Stay
was.
tuned.
I was seeing him around in the rap gang around the city, you know. So
Yeah.
but I recently just started looking up when he told me about him, you know. But
Yeah.
do you like what was I saying? Yeah, do you see yourself like how you said you're gonna be open? You know, they might like how you said like
Yeah.
I'm not. You say you fuck with them, but as example, say that you don't fuck with that type of like genre of music. But they fuck with your shit. Are you
Yeah.
just gonna kind of just gotta like keep an open mind with that shit? Do you see yourself
Yeah,
like kind of working with like, or at
yeah.
least kind of trying to connect outside of your genre?
Yeah, the thing is that I personally, like, all bullshit aside, is just I don't really like one type of like music that I don't like, but it's like
Okay.
it's catchy and a lot of people really fuck with it, is gonna be that mumble rap, you
Yeah.
know, like I don't really fuck with it that
I don't.
much.
I can't.
That shit's
I
dead
try to-
already, no?
That shit's
I
already
feel like
nah.
that shit's
It's
dead.
still there.
because
It's
there's
still
like
there.
like I would say like Suede, or whatever his
what's
name
his
is,
name?
Money Sign Suede.
Money sign.
Money
Suede.
Sign Suede is
you
kind of
know-
like he's like
He's a little bit
he's,
too mumbling.
he's a little too
and-
mumbly and
Yeah,
kind of like too
yeah.
slow for me, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
there's some. I'm
but
not gonna lie.
I fuck with some of his
Yeah,
music.
I can't
you know,
cap.
but,
I was about to say, I can't cap.
Real shit,
Some of
real
his
talk.
music go hard. Shout out Money
Yeah,
Sign.
like,
You
not
know,
on
he
no
made it
hater
out.
shit,
Hey,
you know,
on
none of that
Rasta
I
shit,
shit,
feel
though.
you.
But
feel you.
I
Yeah.
just I don't like
It's too
I don't
slow
like
for you,
I
yeah.
think the fact that he does the same
You can't
kind of
kinda
shit.
You're
Same
trying to
style,
make
you know?
out the words
Same
and that
cadence
shit.
and
Yeah.
everything,
I feel
and
you, I
just
feel
Like
you.
some of
Same
his shit
type
is
of
catchy,
style.
you know, it's cool, you know,
Yeah.
and it's cool, you know, but yeah, shit like that, like some type of mumble rap like that, like Lil Maru. Like Lil Maru has some songs that are pretty catchy as well.
Hey, Lil
but I
Maru,
just
yeah,
I
cool.
just feel like he does a lot of the same shit on his
Yeah,
music, and it's just like,
yeah.
you know, it's
I
a
fuck with Lil Maru,
you
but he
know,
does,
like,
yeah.
I don't know, you know, it's just shit like that. But
sure.
Do you see
personally,
yourself doing like some Lil Maru sounds?
I feel like I don't know. I would
She
just
wants
like
to
I don't know.
be-
I
Shout out
don't
Lil
know. I don't know
Maru.
about that. Shout out to Lil
Shout out
Maru,
to
but
Lil Maru. You don't see yourself doing that type
I
of
don't
genre?
see myself doing it, but someday
Yeah.
when I'm kind of like already done, like
You're
when
already
I've
up
done
there,
tried
yeah.
everything, I'm just gonna kind of like be like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. You
Yeah,
know?
I got you.
I
Yeah.
usually do like different styles most of the
Yeah.
time when I do like rap with like other people, because they have a different style in rapping. Like Lil Durk, shout out to Lil Durk. I
Hey,
have a
Lil
song.
Durk, crazy.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good.
He's
you know,
good.
and
He's
he's
in
from
the rap
Ventura.
game, and he's
Mhm.
from you know.
Yeah, he's from Ventura, and he's pretty good.
and he's good up
Fucking-
there.
He's good. I made a song with him, and the song is called No Love. Check it
Uh-huh.
out. But
Okay.
it's kind of like it's different from my style, and I kind of fucked it up, you know. So I was just like, hell yeah, this is cool, you know. And I fucked
Yeah.
with it,
Fuck
and
yeah.
it was a different style, you know.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was a cool ass song. So you know, like that, I am kind of open to like
Oh,
doing different
shit.
type of genres or different type of like shit, you know, like anything, you know, type of shit, like anything really.
Hey,
you know?
yeah. I recently just found out because my homie showed me who he was, so I was like, oh shit. But
Yeah.
nah, his shit is cool. You know, I
Yeah.
haven't heard that shit with you and him, but damn, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
search
gets
that
You
shit
guys
out.
released that one yet? Or?
Yeah, it's
Should
on one
be.
of his it's on
It's on
an
like his
album,
stuff.
I think.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
okay.
I think he was on a
What,
it was
what
on an album.
platforms can check that out?
I think on all platforms actually.
Oh,
yeah,
alright, for
all
sure.
platforms. So
Can we
yeah.
find your music
Run
on
that
all
up.
platforms? Or?
Right now, as of right now, since like my first couple songs were like not like legit, I guess you could say, like I didn't really like
The
I
samples
wasn't
didn't clear type like shit? Or?
something like that. It just I didn't have like
It's-
royalties or
okay.
ownership
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
the
To
beats
the
and
thing,
stuff,
okay,
like stuff
okay.
like that. They're not out there like that on every platform, but I'm gonna start dropping on every platform.
Yeah.
I do have one song. It's called Friday Night, and that one's pretty cool. And I plan on making a music video to it. I think I might do a music video to that one first before I get to
Friday
all the other
Night?
ones that I have, because that one's kind of like past due, you know. So,
Okay.
you
How
know, I
old is
just like
that
a-
one? Like a.
like fuck, like a year ago, to
Oh,
be
wow.
honest.
Do you,
Okay,
do you,
so-
you have like a favorite of yours? Like, what's your favorite that you've made?
Yeah, well, if
Damn.
you could
would
say
tell
like, if you
you're
could say
"Oh,
like,
I fuck with this one. This is my favorite.
like you could spit down because there's like a lot of like a lot of songs. I don't have many songs, but there's songs where I just can't remember the shit. Like so I
Yeah,
gotta
me-
listen
me
back
too.
to it, or especially when I'm nervous. I can't
Oh.
think of it. But if there's like one song that someone plays, you could be like, man,
Yeah.
I could spit my jam bar for bar. on it.
Yeah, because I do forget some of my bars and shit, and I'm just like, fuck, what did I say?
What did
before?
I say? You
And I'm
gotta
just
play
like,
it back
fuck.
and just
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah,
okay,
so-
okay.
Yeah, I remember saying that now. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, but all my other songs, like they're cool and shit. You know, I fuck with all of them. You know, like I usually get down on most of them and shit, and some of them like usually like deserve more attention, and
Okay.
I feel like they deserve like more energy and effort from me. And sometimes I just like I'm too lazy to do it, you know. But
Yeah.
you know, like that's why like nowadays
other
like
shit
I'm
going
not
on, so
with
yeah,
it no
yeah.
more. You know, like I just want to straight up perfect my songs with whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'll take fucking hours in the studio. I don't care how long it is, but
Yeah.
you know, I want to perfect my songs.
Make sure it's
The one
up to
song,
you.
yeah. But one song I do fuck with a lot that I'll play anywhere, and everybody will be like, "Fuck, this shit goes off."
Yeah.
It's gonna be Six Side. Six Side is
Side.
hard, man.
Oh,
It's pretty
and
hard. It's
and
like
it's already out on YouTube.
yeah,
and
it's
stuff?
on YouTube.
Is it
It's
just
cool.
a single? Do you don't have a video to it?
No, not a music video, but I plan on making a music video
Okay.
to that too. I plan on making a music video to every song.
What's your
that I haven't
YouTube page?
made.
Like, what do you post your music on mainly? Like, what channel? What's your
Um,
channel called? Like, is it just
my
like your account?
my main account that I make music on, it's called Dmacc
Dmacc?
in all caps.
Okay.
And you know, fucking I have all my songs on there. Like most
Okay,
of my
cool.
songs on there, not all of them, but I'm gonna be dropping all of my songs, my new songs and everything on that channel. But I don't know about music videos.
Stay tuned.
Within music videos, I'm gonna have like usually like I usually post them with other people, but I'm gonna start dropping my music videos on my channel.
On your channel.
Yeah, because
okay,
you know, like
yeah.
that's how it kind of starts off. You start
just-
dropping videos with like other producers and shit, and
then they just
put it
have
on their
they have a
account-
lot
their
of
account, you
they
know?
have a lot of eyes watching
Yeah,
them,
so
it's
it's
good to
kinda
let
like-
you out. It gives
yeah.
you exposure. Yeah.
when people try looking it for it, they usually look for the producer, you know,
And
or
it's like-
sometimes, you know. And that's why I'm like, man, like these guys got to look it up for my shit so that they could see all the other
Your
things
shit,
that I
your
made,
shit.
you know,
Yeah, yep.
so that they could be like, oh shit, this
Like
popped
this
up, you know,
from
for
you, this is
suggestions.
you.
Yeah.
Here, that's
And
it.
then it's like, you know, even if I didn't make a music video or whatever the fuck it is, like it's still there, you know, and people could hear it out and they'll be like, oh shit, this is cool, this is hard, you know. So that's just kind of what I'm doing right now, you
That's
know.
what's up.
Yeah,
Do you
working on it.
how long do you feel like you've been entering like rapping, like not even just recording, going to studio, you know, like how long do you feel like you was like, yo, I like writing, I like rhyming, you know, like what at what age? It could be like, you know, where you started to be like, you know what, like, you know, you just start, you know, like
Yeah.
what inspired you to kind of like not even inspired you, but like at what age or
Yeah.
around what time you felt like I like rapping, you know?
I want to
this-
say 2020. 2020, I want
Okay.
to say is when I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna start writing more shit down and see how this goes. You know, and
was
when
you
I started
rapping before that, like before 2020, or you
I
wasn't
think
just
yeah,
kinda,
because I think my first
like-
music video was in like what year are we in? I think in like
we're like
2019,
20, what is it,
2019?
2019 or something. Like it was like 2 years ago
2019?
or something.
It's like pre-COVID, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like somewhere around there.
okay.
Like it was like I think around there,
even
my first
before
music video or something.
2019, you weren't like spitting like with your homies. When
Yeah,
y'all
I
get
was
faded,
freestyling a
just-
lot. I would be
Was music
like,
always like around you?
yeah,
Or like what kind of like brought you to it? Like, oh, I like rap. You know, I like
Um,
rapping.
I just always liked music, and I
Yeah.
always like everything about music. Like the verses, the hooks, the melodies, the lyrics. You know, like everything about it. You know, the beats, even. You know, like
for
everything.
sure,
You
for
know,
sure.
I didn't start to like look into it a lot when I was started rapping because the fact that I didn't know much about it. So I was like, wait, like what's mix and mastering?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
fucking?
Yep,
What's a hook? What's 16 bars? You know.
Yeah,
And then that's when I was just like, oh shit, like okay,
This
you know,
all
I
means
see
something,
this,
yeah.
you know, and sometimes like when you want to do shit like that, you gotta like pay attention, focus, and put some effort into it, like some energy, you know, and just fucking give it your all, and then kind of perfect it. Because some people will be like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna just throw this out there like this, you know, and it's kind of like, no, bro, that shit has more potential, and it's like, I have a lot of songs that have more potential, and like. I threw them out there just like that, you know? And like they have a lot more potential, but nowadays I'm like, fuck that. Like I'm not letting not one penny go to waste. If I'm gonna start getting paid for this shit, I'm gonna make sure that all these fucking videos, all these lyrics, everything is owned to me. That that everything's perfect within the song, within the mix and mastering, within the videos and everything, you know, because like once this shit starts climbing up again, you know, because I was kind of down a bit because I was in jail a lot, and I came out and and a lot of people were just kind of like a lot of people were still fucking with me, but I was slacking on it. I wasn't dropping shit. I wasn't dropping no songs, no videos, nothing. And then after a while, a lot of people started like being like, "What's up with you? What's up with you?" And I'm just like, "Damn, dude, I feel like I'm disappointing all of my fans, my supporters, you know."
Yeah, people that
They
actually
want to
fuck
see
with
what's
your music.
next. You know,
Was
what's
there
going on
like,
next.
do you have like a couple homies that was just like, you know, get in the studio, dog, that rap shit, you doing
Yeah.
pretty good. Fool, get in there, you know, you
Yeah,
slacking,
like
bro.
trying to get
Yep.
you in
Did
there.
you have
Yeah.
like her homies tell you that, like be like, oh, you know, get in the studio.
Yeah.
You gotta try to
Yeah.
push, kind of like check you, be like, hey, dog, continue that rap shit, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, I have a lot of homies, a lot of older cats that were like, "Hey, bro, like you need to do something with this, dog.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
talent." And they're always telling me, dog. They're always telling me, they're like, "Hey, fool, what's up?" And then they'll be like whatever, you know, like they'll even fucking be like, "Oh, you know, like I'll throw ins on your next video, or I'll take you to get some studio sessions or whatever the fuck." And I'm just like, hell yeah, like I appreciate the support, you know. Like a lot of my homies, like my homie Villain, my homie Neto, my homie Trooper. Shout out to them, you know, like they have supported me. My pops Goody,
Yeah, shout out to them, you
Little
know.
Malo, a lot of my homies, you know, and there's a lot of them that like they see a lot of like the shit I
Potential in
do.
you,
Like,
yeah.
they see potential in me as well. You know, they're there. They witness shit with me, you know, so they stick by me, and I'm just like, you know what, like these guys are right, you know. and I have my little brother. My little brother, his homie, he's like 16 around there. But
okay.
he
He
actually
young.
helped me out to get on DistroKid. You
Oh
know?
wow.
Yeah.
You
and-
recently found out.
yeah, so I didn't know much about it. So I told him, you know what, like, what's up with it? He's like, hey, fool, like, I could really fuck with this shit and help you out,
Get
fool.
you
You know, so you
plugged
could,
in, get you in there.
yeah,
Get you
dog,
plugged in
get you
everywhere,
plugged in
yeah.
right here, fool. And then he's like, I got you, you know. And I was like, oh hell yeah, like, cause he knows how to fuck with computers and stuff like that. So I was like, hell yeah, and he got me locked in. And he kind of manages my shit, kind of handles my shit, you know. And
That's
I tell him
dope,
when I want to
though.
drop, I tell him I got this right, this one right here, I want to drop it. Let's get a cover,
That's
let's get a
dope,
cover
that's
art for the
dope.
single,
Fuck
everything,
yeah.
you know. And he's only 16, he's my little brother's homie. And
Hey, it don't matter. Hey,
yeah, no, yeah,
fuck
the
yeah.
age don't even matter.
Hey,
like I
a
said,
lot
you
of
know?
potential out there.
That's
Lil
talent right
Lil
there,
Maru
doing
was
his
like what, 16 when that little
Yeah.
kid blew up.
Yeah.
Like, fool, we're older than him. If you think
Yeah.
about it, that's
Yeah.
yeah. So it trips me out.
Yeah,
like,
but
fool,
that's the
that's
thing,
when
you
I
know?
was like, you know what, man, I could do this shit.
Yeah.
This kid doing it, you know, we could do that shit.
Of course.
You know?
Now that we're like a little bit older, you know, like we're in our 20s, you know,
You
early
know,
20s,
yeah.
like it's not like we can't still get up there. You know, we might take a couple years, you know.
But
or,
it's like, bro,
you know,
everyone
Hey,
got
it
different
takes,
paths. Everyone
it
got
took some
different
people.
paths, you know what I mean?
It took some people a while to get up there.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, of
You know,
course.
age it, like how
Yeah.
we said in the beginning. You know, age is just a number.
yeah,
you know,
but
shit.
I feel like the new generation is all stuck on like that type of vibe where it's
You were
kind of
just,
like being on drugs and being all fucked up and being all this.
And what you
that
think
and
about
doing
that, you
stupid
know?
shit, like
What you think about that little
like-
pandemic? You know, a lot of little Maru shit going on. You know,
a lot of that type of energy, and I'm just kind of like, the thing is that a lot of people that follow those artists they just kind of like they kind of like don't understand the reality of it, you know, because there's a
it's
lot
real,
of like
yeah.
shit, like violence and shit like that, and like crimes going on, and
a lot of
like,
people
A lot
don't
of
see that.
real
It's just
shit
'cause,
that comes behind it.
Yeah,
like,
I
people
wouldn't
don't
like a
live
flow.
that. You know,
Yeah.
it's
yeah, I
for
wouldn't
sure.
push that type of energy upon nobody or towards anybody, because it's like, bro, like, these are just kids growing up. Like
Yeah.
right now, like there's kids that like 15, 16, 17 doing stupid shit, getting busted, fucking doing life in prison
Over a song. too.
over song,
Over-
music, or crowds,
For
you know.
sure.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
because they
for
was with certain people at the wrong place, wrong
Exactly.
time, and now they
And then later on they want to either cry about it or
and
you
it's
know
like,
they
dog,
you know?
you can't do nothing now. You was already, you know,
yeah, like you wild
yes.
up in the scene, and now it's like, come
It's
on,
like
my boy,
that-
you should have known.
like
Like,
that
you rap
fucking-
all that. You have a gun on your lap, fool. Are you gonna use it?
Are
You're
you-
just gonna sit there and
are
get
you
shot.
just-
Yeah.
You know, like,
it's
type of
like,
shit, bro.
and you go, out there.
Yeah.
That's a good, that's a
For sure.
great
It's like,
point.
why
you
carry
know?
a strap, homie, if you're gonna be slacking on it anyways, dog. It's gonna be in your
yeah.
hip and not on your
It's
lap.
gonna
you
be
feel me?
it's we catching
For sure.
dust. You know what's the
Yeah,
point of it? Yeah,
exactly.
You know, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's crazy. Hey, so like the Jose Parker said, you know,
Yeah.
we gotta cut short.
sure.
But hey, if y'all want a part 2, shit. Hey, hit up the cat. Be sure to comment when we
Tap
drop the
in.
video.
Yeah.
Tap in. Shout
Shout out to the
hey,
cat.
Shout out Dmacc, OG
What up?
Jimmy Cricket.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Dmacc.
Delinquent. Shit,
Hell
man
yeah.
of many names. Real G coming
Shout out
out
to
the
the
streets.
homies tapping in.
805.
Shout out to the
hey,
805
hey,
and the
alright,
capsule.
dog.
Capsule,
Much love,
Jose
homie.
Barber, we in the
Thank you.
house.
Hey, dog, shout out to them. You know, hey, we're gonna take a little shot real quick.
Hey, yeah,
Hey,
let's take a
yeah.
shot real quick.
Yeah, let's take a
Yeah.
little shot before this shit dies, real quick.
Let's do this shit. One more.
All right, little one more. Hey, you homie want a shot? You want one, dog? You good? You good? Y'all don't want a shot?
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
one.
dog. Yeah, dog. Hey, it's a hell of an interview. If y'all want part 2, like I said, when we drop the video,
yeah.
just make sure to comment. Hey, it's a good
Show
man.
some love
see?
to the capsule.
Hey,
show
we-
some love to Droops.
Hey,
and
show some love. Hey, of
to the
course.
homie.
Hey, show some love to Andres, of course. Hey, y'all need tattoos. We'll be dropping all our links, his links. Y'all need his
Hell yeah,
music.
tap
dropping
in.
all his links. Tap in, you know, real shit. Nah, but hey, let's get that shit.
Oh shit, this was the last shot. Damn.
Here, let me see.
Fuck it, it's all good.
Nah.
Shit, fuck it. I'll take a little shot, cause low key that shit kind of
a little
smacks,
bit.
bro.
That shit smacks a little.
That shit
bit more.
smack, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's cool.
Salud.
Salud.
Shit. Hey, to the cat. Shout out Jose the Barber.
Ooh. All right.
That's cut.
cut.
Ooh. All right, dog. Hey,
yeah.
that shit was. Hey, you did
Fuck
good,
yeah.
man, fool. We didn't even realize it was an hour. Real shit.
I feel like that was a good.
Hey, that was a good session. That was actually one of the good ones we had. Honestly, that's why I was saying for part 2.
Likewise, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Much love.
Man, fucking spot and shit, huh?